So today I'm about to show you what VLOOKUP is and what you'll create by the end of this video. Before we jump in, let's quickly talk about what VLOOKUP actually is. Because once you understand this, everything else makes more sense. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It's one of the Excel's most used functions because it lets you search for something in one column and return a matching value from another column. So imagine this. If you have a long list of product names in one column and the prices in another, instead of manually scanning hundreds of rows, VLOOKUP finds the exact match for you in seconds. And here's why people struggle with it. There are 4 arguments you need to feed into the function. And if even one of them is off, you get those annoying errors like NA, value, or REF. But don't worry, in this tutorial, I'm breaking it down step by step in the simplest way possible. And to make it fun, we're using a cookie price table. So you'll see exactly how Excel pulls matching data instantly. Now, let's get started. VLOOKUP is one of the Excel's most powerful lookup functions. It lets you search for a value in one column and instantly return the matching value from another column. Perfect for prices, names, IDs, and more. Here's what you'll create by the end of this video. A clean VLOOKUP setup that pulls prices automatically just by typing a cookie name. This one formula just saved me hours, and today I'll show you exactly how to do it. If you are a student, analyst, or anyone who works with spreadsheets and constantly matches data from one table to another, VLOOKUP will save you time, reduce mistakes, and speed up your workflow. Here's the exact spreadsheet you'll be able to create in just a few minutes. Clean, automated, and accurate. Watch what happens when I type chocolate chip. The price updates instantly. And type snickerdoodle, updated. Even switch to double chocolate chunk and boom. Excel feels it like a magic. And the best part is, you don't need to be advanced. You don't need to memorize anything. You just need to follow the simple steps I'm about to show you. And this one skill alone can save you hours every week, whether you're doing reports, inventory, pricing, or anything that requires matching information. So let me give you a quick idea of what lookup actually is, why everyone from beginners to accountants to data analysts still use it today. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to look up and return values instantly, fix errors like NA, make your formula work every single time using absolute references. Let's set up our data. Go ahead and open your Excel. You should have 2 columns, column A with cookie names and column B with the prices. And on the right, a list where we'll enter cookie names and automatically pull the price. Now, let's build the formula. First, enter an equal sign to let Excel know we're entering a formula. Next, type the name of the function, VLOOKUP, and open a parenthesis. Once you open the parenthesis, Excel shows a helpful guide below showing the arguments the function needs in the correct order. The first argument is the lookup value. Click on chocolate chip cookie. You'll see D2 appear in the formula. This tells Excel this is the thing we're searching for. Now, type a comma. Next up is the table array, where Excel will search for the cookie name and price. Highlight the entire cookie table on the left. You'll see A2 and B16 appear in the formula. Column A contains the cookie names, column B contains the prices. Now, type another comma. The third argument in the column index number, which column from the table you want returned. Since the prices are in column B, type column 2. Now type a comma. Next, Excel asks if you want true or false. True is for approximate match. False, on the other hand, is for exact match. This is what you want in most cases. Choose false. Here's a quick tip. If you need help building formulas, click the FX icon. It opens function arguments and shows every input required. Press enter, and your first VLOOKUP is done. Now, try the formula for snickerdoodle and double chocolate chunk. Click the fill handle and copy the formula down. But wait, double chocolate chunk shows NA. If you click the formula, notice the table moved down by 2 rows. The range no longer covers the full cookie list. That's because the formula uses a relative reference, meaning Excel shifts as you copy down. To fix it, click the range A2 inside the formula, then press F4 to add $signs. Do the same for the end of the range, and now the table becomes an absolute reference, and the formula works perfectly for every row. Here's the 3 pro tips to make VLOOK even easier. Tip 1. Use absolute reference early. Press F4 right after selecting the table to avoid errors later. Number 2. VLOOKUP only searches left to right. If your lookup value is not on the first column, VLOOKUP won't work. Use XLOOKUP in that case. And lastly, check spelling. Most NA errors come from tiny spelling mistakes or extra spaces. These shortcuts alone can save a ton of time. Lastly, just a quick recap. You learned how to build a VLOOKUP formula, fix NA errors using absolute references, and lastly, make your lookup table work for every row. And that's it. You've officially mastered one of the most important Excel skills you'll ever use. You now know how to build a VLOOKUP from scratch, how to choose the lookup value, how to set your table correctly, how to pick the right match type, and how to fix those frustrating errors that show up whenever your references move. But more importantly, you didn't just memorize steps, you learned why each part of the formula matters. Because once you understand things like relative versus absolute references, or why the table array needs to stay locked, you can now apply this same logic to any lookup problem in Excel. And I promise you, the more you use VLOOKUP, the more you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Whether you're tracking prices, managing lists, cleaning data, or organizing big spreadsheets, this one formula can save you hours every single week. If this tutorial helped you out even a little bit, make sure to hit like because it really supports the channel. And if you want more easy, beginner-friendly Excel tutorials like this, the kind that take confusing formula and break it down into simple steps you can follow, don't forget to subscribe. I also added more videos in the end screen that will help you level up your skills even faster, especially if you're trying to improve your workflow, speed up your tasks, or prepare for office work. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.